matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Number 23 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
At the plate, Park, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Hit out towards second. Jung takes it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So striding in, Kim, he'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Coming to the plate now, number 52. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 55 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, and now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. number 1. The right-hander from Korea gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the designated hitter, number 32.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring in the middle.
Standing in now, Jung. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Comes set, and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Thomas Joseph.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Thomas Joseph, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Twins wind up stranding one. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 65.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Koo is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage. Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line drive to center field. Lee has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Now batting, Park. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Kang, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Park stands at first with one out. That misses 2-0. Three and 0 now. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. The 3-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in now, Lee, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Kang isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 0-2. And another foul ball. Hops this one up. And no one will track it down. And the 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hit down the line at first. The payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to set.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off.
Digging in, number 55. He'll take his first hacks here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Well, that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
In now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Now a long throw to third.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So coming to the plate, Lee, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. The runner at third. Lee stands at second. No outs. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today.
Number 63.
And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Stepping in, Yang, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Slow roller left side. Lee is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 32.
Digging in to try it again. Lee, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that misses 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Park will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Twins 1. Into the box now, Park, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 58.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work
Now
a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Kim will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fouled off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. out to first base.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
33.
Park. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. First and second now, one man out. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Kim blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as it's now a 4-1 ball game. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Number 47.
Stepping up now, Kang 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Standing in, Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Kim, and he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not. Digging in now, Jung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kim 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Kim moving to his right. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
At the plate, Thomas Joseph. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. He said he's seen his hitters take it to another level with runners in scoring position today, which is reflected in their batting average in those situations. Over a 600 clip. Clearly, that's been a big part of the story of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Lee is there, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Number 52. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Behind 0-2 now. Five runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Shin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Our score as we play the 4th here. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is leading off the inning, number 55. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box now. Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left. Strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
Number 36.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Lee. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Park has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now.
Number 11.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Kim has a play.
The batter, number 63.
Ready for another chance. Yang, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready once again. Park singled home a run in his last time
The
up.
left fielder, number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. A strike, and it's 3-1. The 3-1. A bouncer to the left side and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
They talk about having a day. How about 3
Now
at-bats, 3 knocks?
Number
Not a bad
47.
day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
0-1 the count. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. This is line to left. Kim has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 16.
In now, Lee. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Low for ball 1. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Lee, runner in scoring
The batter,
position with 2 gone.
Number 53. Your attention,
A 6'1" right-hander
Now
will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 19.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. 1-1. Ko, originally from South Korea. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Lifted down the line in left. Kim is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Jays held in check. They're up 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Park is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jung 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Hit the other way out toward right field. Koo is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kim. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now at the plate, Kim. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman.
First pitch
Number
coming.
7.
Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the right fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Kim stands at second with no outs. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Kim is in pursuit, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 34.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Cole will do this himself, and that's the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, number 52. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1, and it's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Koo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Twins 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 55. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box. You 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Park sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Digging in and looking for more. Park. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Choi is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 17.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Choi uses a split finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping in, Kang hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding forward now, Lee. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2. Now at the plate, Lee. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Line toward the alley and left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Into the box. Oh. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
from the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Lee over at second. Oh, on at first with nobody out. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored, and the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the seventh, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he popped him up. Cool. Moving in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 24.
Stepping into the box, Kim. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A ball and a strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. with the bases loaded. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Thomas Joseph. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he goes after the 3-0 slider but missed it. 3-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the line.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, number 55.
Riding in once again, number 55. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just conserve.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Digging in once again, Lee. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Jung has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lee is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting,
Trying to
number
pick
7.
things up where he left off. Kim, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting,
Now
number
back to the
58.
top of the lineup. Stepping in, Park, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch,
Now batting,
0-2 D-roll, but
number
something
34.
he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
The 0-1 on its way. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Park at second with 2 down. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning.
Ladies and
Choi
gentlemen,
is on to
your
pitch out of the
attention,
bullpen
please.
in the bottom half
Now
of the
pitching
8th.
for the Blue Jays, number 51.
Settling in now, it was a flyout for him in his
Leading
last
off
trip.
for the Twins,
Ready to
catcher,
deliver. Here's the
number
first pitch.
26.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Choi, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Park is there. 1 down.
Now batting, number 36.
Stepping up to the plate, Lee, so far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting,
Now to the
number
plate.
11.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner on second base. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And it's fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping into the box, Yang. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he... Now at the plate, number 52. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3, 3-0. Park will be next. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what? And make another good pitch.
Popped him up. Jung over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yang enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 27.
Striding in to start the 9th, Lee, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Number 7.
Up next for Minnesota, Jung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Now batting.
The next twin up, he went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Park has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So digging in now, Thomas Joseph. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, number 55. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep.
1 run scores. The relay, and now he'll at least get it out at third here as he's tagged out. But 2 runs are already in to score.
The batter, number 26.
Riding in, he'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Final strike for the Twins. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save.